Yo. Check. My name is Sir South. Welcome. Happy Sunday. It's not even Sunday morning. Oh my goodness. It's 1 o'clock p.m. March Madness. March Madness. But today's battle rap right now. Because last night I was in, I don't know if y'all can hear the fan. Last night I was in Brooklyn. Malcolm X. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to We Go Hard. Shout out to Steams. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. I'm gonna recap it. It's gonna be quick because it is a Sunday. Just got back from Walmart. Had to do some grocery shopping to start out the week. It's expensive. Groceries. I had to get paper towels and toilet paper. You know how expensive that is? I did not expect to spend over $100 on groceries. It's not important. But back to business. Last night it was a dope event. Dope battlers, dope bars, dope artists. Just go straight up, do the card. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I got there a little bit late because for some reason the A train had a delay on it for whatever reason. So I got there late. So I didn't see Kawanda Rebel versus John Def, but I did see J Piff versus Skills. Skills walked J Piff down, walked him down every round. His aggressions, performance, his delivery. It was just kind of flawless. I mean, he had the crowd in his hands throughout the first round. Now, Jay Piff, he cool. You know what I mean? He didn't really have it's a difference between having flow and having rhythm. He don't got no rhythm. He got flow. You know what I mean, he could rap, he rhyme words, but he don't got no flow to it, like no soul. It was both two white dudes, shout to them, it was both cool, but Skills was fire. I think he's from North Carolina or something like that. He's from Fayetteville. You can hear it. He has an accent. He just had a swagger to him, and it was a 30 piece to me. Personally, I think it was a 30 piece. A Million Cash didn't show up, and I think it was Quan G versus Reggie Cush. Shout out to Reggie Cush who stepped in late for the first round. Reggie Cush is a comedian. He started a comedian battle league in New York City. If you ever in the area, if you ever in New York City, look it up. Look up Reggie Cush. He also do stand up. Different states. I got a chance to talk to him after the battle too. Cool dude, talented dude, hilarious, funny. He freestyled the whole round. I can't really pick a winner because the original round that his opponent had was for somebody else, and then Reggie, charismatic, had the crowd laughing, all that. So shout out to Reggie. I can't really pick a winner. I think, you know what I mean? Shout out to him for stepping in, his opponent for doing what they gotta do. Hopefully it drops on We Go Hard page. I hope it does, because it's just another stepping stone for both gentlemen's career. Now, it was a short night. Because Kid Rock Dollars was there. Mad Max couldn't make it. Hope everything good with Mad Max. Shout out to NTO. Hope he good. You know what I'm saying? Real life come first, of course. So shout out to Mad Max. Shout out to Kid Rock Dollars. Next was Henny number 3 versus Freddie D. First round, I personally gave it to Henny. His vocal projection, he was loud all 3 rounds, energetic, had bars. Now some he said something that was just like, what? That don't even make no sense. He said a couple things that made no sense, but the energy he had behind it got a crowd reaction. He said something like a hip tumor. What is a hip tumor? I don't know, but all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But he did have some dope bars. He did have some dope lines, some good flow, vocal projection, energy was on point. You know what I'm saying? And Freddie D, he's cool and he did really well. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He's from Cleveland. He ain't from New York. You know what I'm saying? And he did exactly what he was supposed to do, which was show out, be poised, stay with his flow, stay with his game plan. He did exactly that. He was funny. He had bars. He had schemes. He ain't do anything off kilter. Like, none of that. He ain't switch up for his opponent. He was exactly him, and he got the crowd going. And it's another dope battle for a week or hard vet. You know what I'm saying? I want to say a forefather, but for a week or hard vet, that was a dope battle for Freddie D. I think he took the third. I think he clearly took the third. I think the first is a little bit debatable. I gave it to Henny on the first. I think Henny clearly took the second. He left Earth on the second round. Lyrically, to me, he left Earth on the first round, but the crowd for some reason wasn't really rocking with his first as much as a second. So Henny clearly took the second. To me, he took the first two. I think his first was probably his best written round. We talked about it after the battle. He was like, "Yo, I don't know why." He said, "I don't know why they went crazy for the second more than the first." I was like, "I don't know either." Rap wise, his first was really good. So Percy, I got 2-1 Henny. Yeah, I'm saying Freddie D took the third, and the first is debatable. So if someone say Freddie D 2-1, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It wasn't a bad show either. People showed up. People in and out. Obviously, shout out to Sawyer. T Sawyer. He told me there was a journalist who was on Vlad TV. A battle rap journalist on Vlad TV was there. He left early. I think he just kind of popped up to see, like, he saw that there was an event going on, a battle rap event. He showed some love, and he dipped off. Yeah, I think he was with his girl. So shout out to him. Shout out to all the people that show up, the We Go Hard vets. You know what I mean? Trying to get the feeling back in battle rap in New York battle rap. So I appreciate everybody who popped out. Next, Jagger Joss versus Ratchet Rico. Now, going to the battle, I said if it's a 1 round, I got Ratchet Rico. If it's a 3 round, I think Jagger has more in the tank. Now, I battled both these gentlemen. Ratchet Rico brought his people, and I don't mean that to say like to I'm not trying to discredit or downplay because he was wilding. He's gotten better every battle. Pin wise, energy wise, flow wise, vocal projection, pacing. He's gotten better every battle. Jagger had to fight through it, and he did well. Jagger was freestyling and rebuttaling and had bars. You know what I mean? Had schemes. But I just think for a We Go Hard crowd, you know what I'm saying? And for it to kind of be a battle between two street dudes, and Ratchet Rico brought his team. Yeah, he also got home team with him. He talking his jail stories. He talking, bars. He doing name flips that's hitting. You know what I'm saying? I think Ratchet got it. I think Ratchet got it. I think it's gonna look a little different on Cam because I think Jagger is a little bit more lyrical. It's for sure more lyrical. A lot of things people didn't catch, and he was dope. So we're gonna see on Cam in the building. I got Ratchet. I got Ratchet 2-1. I got Ratchet 2-1. Now, like I said, Kid Rock Dollars versus Mad Max didn't happen. I ain't see Kwan the Rebel versus John Deff. I got there halfway through. Um, they battle, so I ain't gonna go off on that. Now, main event: Sir South versus Steams. Listen, I got number of respect for Steams, man. Number of respect for Steams. You never know. Like, I knew it was We Go Hard. It's in Brooklyn, so I knew he wasn't gonna really play around. You never fully know. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of battlers, I think, including Steams, he one of them that could write last minute and memorize it. I can't do that. That's not me. That's not in my repertoire. I cannot do that. So I knew he wasn't gonna play, and I lost the coin toss. First of all, we're gonna start to set the scene. And this is on me. I ain't bring crazy people. Shout out to Ray. Ray couldn't make it. He showed up right after the battle. Which is hilarious because Steam show up right after my battles all the time. Every time a battle just ends, I'm wilding out. I smoke somebody. Steam pull up, do the door. Yo, what? I missed it. Always, always, bro. Um, but behind me, I mean, Scotty Henny. You know what I mean? It was a New York crowd, New York battle. To try to fill out the crowd. Some people showed up. It was a good crowd. It wasn't too late in the night either, so it was a dope environment. I lost the coin toss. I had to go first. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like my first was the best shit I've ever written. Ever. Like lyrically, we talking direct, we talking even some angles, but still punching, still having haymakers, still wordplay, witty, some simple raps, name flips, everything. Everything. Performance, breaking down words, everything. I thought it was the best shit I've ever written. I kid you not. But I'm not gonna say the crowd didn't fuck with it because I did have reaction. I did get reaction for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. But like how I battled Clip, how I battled Piffy, how I battled Sunny, how I battled Woody. Um the crowd be not biased, not different, but it's not the same. It's not the same environment. They get quiet. So my round ended. I still think I wowed out. They did react. I did have to hold it down a couple of times. That's how, but it's one of these battles where like every little thing count. So Steam go up on the first. He go after me second. I already knew as soon as he says I forgot, but he also said like I was city worker longer than you been. We go hard, niggas crazy. I was like, "Ah, it's about to be one of those. I kid you not. I was like, oh my goodness, it's about to be one of those. I gotta fight for my life. I knew I had to fight, but I'm like, I had to fight for my life, and he was going crazy. He was wilding. He was wilding the first, and he ain't play around. Yeah, I mean, energy, aggression, screaming, yelling. He was on point, bro, and I could tell because I've seen him versus Aura last month. I don't think it was the same Steve. I think he was on point. He ain't play around. So some people gonna say he took the first. I still think I took the first. I'm biased. I'm biased towards myself. I'm not gonna hold you. Steamo wide out on the first. I think I wide out on the first, but most people gonna pick him to get the first. We're gonna see on camera because I feel like every line I said was so crazy. But it is what it is. Second round. I had to turn up. In the corner of my eye, I look at King Money, and he's saying, turn up, turn up, turn up. So I turned up. And you're gonna see if you watch the battle when it drop. I don't know when it's gonna drop yet. You're gonna see me turn up in like the middle of a sentence. And then I wild out. Go crazy. Crowd start rocking what I'm saying. Crowd reaction, haymakers, punches, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm wilding out. I lose my voice. My voice is still like scratched right now. And I wild out, right? Good second round. Great second round. It was a good first round too. Great first round. Lyrically, great first round. Uh, crowd wise, good first round. My second, great, great. Steam second round. He start off good, really good. And then he started to slip up. You know, he started to forget it. He started to forget his rounds. You know, trying to run it back like a little bit. I mean, 10, 15 seconds, and then he get it back. And he get, you know what I mean? He's still aggressive. He's still yelling. He's still on point because, you know what I mean? Because I had a great round. And he ends it. I feel like I took the second. Third round, yeah, I mean, my third round wasn't as much punch. It was a lot of punches in it, but I understand they're not gonna really catch every punch in that third round because I'm doing more angles in that third. You know what I'm saying? Leading up to it. And I think low key, that might have been one of my best. The I got the most reactions in that round for some strange reason. I thought it was gonna be my first and second was gonna be crazy. I thought my first was going to shake the building down. But the third, ironically, you know, all the build it was a build up. Every line was still had some shit in it. It wasn't just like a filler. I had no fillers at all. Any three rounds was no filler. The third round, every time I kind of land on the last line, it hit. I even started to hit two or three in a row. I don't know what it was. The crowd just started rocking with me more as the battle went on. And I mean, I appreciate it. Can't complain. I do feel like I still had to fight through the whole crowd. But it was a great round. Really good round. To be honest, I'm a little surprised they rocked with the third way more than the first two. I'm still surprised. I'm still surprised. And then Steam's third, it was dope. He told me after the battle. It was kind of last minute. You know what I mean? When he wrote it in terms of react remembering it. Not pen wise, he's dope. We not even he's dope. But third round, he also slipped up a bit longer too. Like he kind of forgot the round. But he got it back. Finished it out, and it was a dope battle. It was a dope battle. People came up to me saying, "Yo, I gotta watch it back. I think I had you 2-1." A couple people say I had you 2-1. Yeah, I mean, he slipped up in the second and third. Um, but either way, people are like it's a dope battle, great main event, great battle to get We Go Hard back with. We hope it will be. It's going to be. And shout out to everybody who came up to Brooklyn. I appreciate that. When the battle drop, please share, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Put in the comments, all of that. There's gonna be some clips circulating, I'm sure. I appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to Steamo. Like I said, I got a huge amount of respect for Steamo, for the Piffies, the King Moneys, the Kid Rock Dollars. Like I said, I think I said it before. I was watching randomly watching some Piffy P music videos from like 10 years ago, 7 years ago before he got locked up. And just to see like, oh, he really was like rapping, like putting work, doing the music videos, writing verses. You know what I mean? They composition books, just ready to rap, mixtapes, going to do shows. going to meet with this person, being an extra in this music video, doing battles over here on the side. Like I have so much respect. There's a lot of people I don't have respect for rap wise in battle rap. It's a lot, majority like 80 and 90%. But that's why I love We Go Hard because you still got that same people from those eras where like they just got composition books of raps. They probably still don't have it. They probably don't have it no more, but they from that era. And so for me to battle like someone like a Steams, it mean a lot. I kid you not, bro. It means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not, people can always be like, yo, it's not the Clipses or the Hollow the Dawns, because they from that era too. Clips was over at We Go Hard too. So for me to battle the Steve, someone who's been on the Summer Madnesses, someone and to do it in his hometown, in his home league, and still go to war with him, I came a long way. Pause. My career has traveled a long way, bro. And I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody. Thank you for rocking with me. Also, Keith Thurman got his ass whooped. Switched to boxing last night. Keith Thurman got his ass whooped by Sebastian Fundora. Listen, that man is 6'5". Had no business being a dream middleweight. I mean, nah, it's 6'5". He shouldn't be no dream middleweight, but he is. You know what I'm saying? Like if he makes weight, he makes weight. And that's what it is. Keith Thurman should have stayed at home, stayed retired, stayed back home. Yeah, no business coming back outside in the ring and going against a 6'5". What are you doing? What are you doing? You got no business doing that. I've been following Sebastian. He been knocking dudes out, not knocking them out like some real TKO, but just he has the reach. He's gonna hit you with some combos. You're not gonna be able to get on the inside. You can't find one outside. You got reach on you. It was just a bad matchup. I hope Keith Thurman got a lot of money. He got stopped in the 6th round. He almost got stopped in the 5th round, but the bell saved him. It was nasty work. Nasty work. Off that, March Madness. You already know my predictions. This is the second day of March Madness for the Elite Eight. Shout out to Notre Dame. Shout out to Hannah Hidalgo. She's nice. They beat Vanderbilt. Vandy. Shout out to Michaela Breaks, Justine Passat. All Jersey Hoopers. Jersey's being represented right. I'm from Boston though. I'm just saying I covered these girls when they was in high school and college. Now, yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see Duke versus UConn, number 1 versus number 2. I'm here for it. 5:05 p.m. today. I'm glad it's not a late start. I'm glad for it, man. Arizona, they did what they were supposed to do. They beat the shit out of Purdue. 15 points. Illinois beat Iowa. And then I think Michigan's gonna take care of Tennessee easily. So that is what it is. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy y'all Sunday. I'm gonna try to get my voice back to where I want it to be. Because I can still hear it. Maybe y'all can, but I can still hear it. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Till next time. My name is Sir South. Peace.